Greetings, friends who have made this dream of the garden and orchard on the Tri-Faith Commons a reality. Your blood and sweat and tears has made such a difference as an example of how we will come together, hear each other's narratives, and come to change hearts and minds on the Tri-Faith Commons and beyond. I'm so blessed to know that all of you care so deeply about the work of the Tri-Faith Initiative, and that it is your love for this project and for what we're doing by bringing people together to hear each other's stories that truly will make the difference in our world. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do to cultivate the bonds between the three faith communities. I'm Ali Khan, a member of the Tri-Faith Board. Your activities in the garden and orchard have quickly become the signature success of Tri-Faith. Thank you for teaching us how to build the relationships between our faith community. In honor of your work, let me share a poem by Emily Dickinson that I hope speaks to the enduring nature of the garden and the orchid and of Tri-Faith itself. New feet within my garden, new fingers stir the sod, a troubadour upon the elm betrays the solitude. New children play upon the green, new weary sleep below, and still the pensive spring returns, and still the punctual snow. Thank you.
Work that has been done with the garden this year fills my heart with joy and happiness. I want to thank all of those hard-working hands and hearts that were able to accomplish this amazing project. I wish for the winter to be short and for the ability to resurrect the garden and the orchard as soon as possible so we can have another beautiful corner of the Tri-Faith ground to see the greenery again and the fruit and vegetables and again the love of the volunteers from the three faith communities and maybe others that join, and wish you guys a quiet and healthy winter. Remove yourself from any chance for acquiring any kind of virus, and just remember to keep the virus of the garden beaming inside of you. I thank you, and Elise, may her memory be a blessing, joins me in those words. Thank you again, and Shabbat Shalom.
Hello to all the volunteers out there who have been spending all their energy in our garden for the Tri-Faith and our orchards. We have such lovely memories of getting that started and having it keep going. All the food that keeps coming in for our community covered at Countryside, we so much appreciate it. The first fruits that came out of the garden was a cucumber that Bonnie shared with the women's lunch at Countryside when it first came out, and we were all so excited about it, and we celebrated how cool it was that when all of us got together, what we couldn't accomplish when we could do things like grow food and share it with one another. So thank you so much for making that kind of celebration possible and for continuing to help in the garden and the orchard in order to share that kind of love and celebration with our larger community as well. And to thank all of you wonderful people as you give of your time and your energy to help further connect us all to one another and the earth that we live on, I offer you this prayer. God of us all and all creation, since without you we can do no good thing, may your Spirit make us wise. May your Spirit guide us. May your Spirit renew us and strengthen us so that we will be strong in faith and persistent in good deeds. Amen. Thanks again for everything you do. It's greatly appreciated.
Greetings, Tri-Faith gardeners. I'm Elnes, and while I have not had the privilege of working in the garden myself or consuming any of its many fruits and vegetables, I have had the pleasure of driving past the garden most days as I make my way to or from Countryside Church, and what a sight it has been to behold. The productivity of the garden itself has just been absolutely astounding, amazing, really. But it's been particularly gratifying to see people out there tending the garden, such as yourselves, and having conversation with one another, just enjoying one another's presence. It's been a great thing to witness from the road there. I think that the Tri-Faith Garden really is a fantastic expression of the ethos of the whole Tri-Faith project. I call it the Garden of Eden, by the way, but just like the Garden of Eden, this is a place of great vitality, of discovery, and of promise. If you see any serpents, just don't strike any conversation up with them. Take care, and God bless.
Hi there, everybody. It's Jeremy at Tri-Faith Initiative. Wow, I'm super impressed. 1,618.8 pounds of produce. That's almost as much as a full-grown bison or 350 of Autumn the Chihuahua. That is a lot of produce. Not only are you supporting the community through food sustainability, but you're also working together along lines of difference toward a common goal. Your service and your work and your passion for Tri-Faith Initiative and the garden is indispensable. We are so proud of you and your teamwork. Thank you so much.